guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and in today's video I'm going to talk about 10 products that I bought on sale and discuss with you guys whether or not they're a product I would pay full price for or not. I got this video idea from Kelly Gooch's channel. I'll make sure to link her video down below, but as you guys know, I'm really passionate about trying to get the best deal when it comes to makeup, so I thought it was interesting because I did pick out 10 products, and some of these I definitely would only purchase on sale, but others I would definitely give all of my money to. So if you guys are interested in seeing which 10 I picked and if I'd buy them full price or not, then keep on watching. Let's go. I got this new mug this week at TJ Maxx and I love it. Okay, so I'm thinking of doing this maybe in the order I would apply. So let's start with a primer. So I only have I think this is a half size. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. So this is one of my all-time favorite primers out there. I originally bought a full size of this during one of the first Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sales that I ever participated in, and since then I have been hooked. And here's the thing, since I bought that thing, I think it was half price during the sale, I have not only gotten a free full size from Ulta for free, but I constantly just wind up with these like half sizes. I've gotten mini sizes. It just seems like this product is one that Becca gives away for free constantly. So because of that, even though I always want to have this product in my collection, it's not one that I would ever pay full price for, or that I may technically ever have to pay for again, especially because they always put this one in their kits where they want to like push new products. So let me know, are you guys feeling that same way too? Do you feel like you always wind up with little Becca primers because they just give them out like candy, it feels like at this point? Okay, the next product we can talk about is a loose setting powder. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. So the first time I ever bought this product was actually in the mini size, and I do that a lot with loose powders. I like to try the minis to see if it's something I would actually like to invest in. I did that with the Hourglass powder as well. I've done it with Cover FX, Laura Mercier, Marc Jacobs. It's just a nice way to try a formula and not invest all your money into it. So I did like that, and I knew I liked it enough to want the full size, but I didn't get this until it went on sale during the, again, Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. So is this a product I would pay full price for? And the answer is no. There are so many nice loose powders out there, and constantly there are one of them's on sale, or I can get the minis. I just feel like loose powder isn't something I feel like I ever need to pay full price for because there are so many options out there, and honestly for someone with dry skin, they're kind of very similar. It's very rare for me to find a powder that I like enough that I feel like isn't super drying on my skin. The Physicians Formula Healthy Powder, don't get me started. But while I really like this powder and I definitely will use it all, I would never pay the full price for it. Let's talk about brow pencils. So I have never actually paid the full price for the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I do wear this in the shade 3.5 and I really like it. At first I was hesitant because I was such a Brow Wiz person, but I was like, I'll try it, let me see if I like it. And I actually do really like it a lot. But there are so many incredible brow pencils at the drugstore that I will only buy this when it's on sale as like a treat yourself kind of moment, because even when it's half price, it's still over $10, which is more expensive than drugstore brow pencils at that point. So this is kind of one of those treat yourself moments for me, but I still won't treat myself to the full price. So not paying full price for this one either. Next, let's talk about eyeshadow. Okay, so I have never paid full price for a Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. This is the Smoky Obsessions. It's probably one of my favorites that I've tried. Today I'm actually trying the Topaz for the first time ever, and I just think the eyeshadows are amazing. So these palettes retail for $27. I have either gotten them for free in subscription boxes or done the $12 add-ons through Ipsy, so I did pay $12 for this. I think if a color story spoke to me enough in this collection, I would pay the $27 for it. I really considered, when she put out the recent nude ones, buying one, because while $27 for a mini eyeshadow palette is not that cheap, if you think about it, I paid $25 for the mini Natasha Denona's. So it's really not that big of a difference, and it's more shades for $2 more. So I really think I would, if a color story was just like screaming my name, I think it's one I would do because I really like these shadows. I have another eyeshadow palette here. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. I did purchase this at TJ Maxx for, I want to say $27. And here's the thing, it's the first and only Anastasia palette I've ever purchased. I feel like Anastasia fans are collectors a lot of the time and they just love her palettes. I feel like the last year or so, that mentality's kind of gone away with her release schedule, but whenever a new Anastasia palette comes out, I never feel this urge to buy it. Even when this one came out, I thought it looked pretty, but I never looked at it and thought I wanted to pay $40-some for it. So I don't think I ever see myself paying full price for an Anastasia palette unless they did some crazy collab that just I couldn't say no to. I don't know. Right now I'm gonna say no though, because it seems like they always wind up in TJ Maxx at some point. Okay, let's talk about a face palette. So this is the Smashbox Cali Contour palette. I did purchase this in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. It was one of those palettes I'd been saving out for, hoping I could find it on sale at some point because it is a little bit pricey. And it was worth every penny I spent on this thing. This is my all-time favorite face palette. And if this shattered and broke on the ground, I know I would turn around and go purchase it because it is my favorite. I can't imagine not having this. Since purchasing this, anytime I travel, which while not a lot, every time, this comes with me because this is like my child. So this is one I would pay full price for. I have a highlighter palette here too, if you're familiar. This is technically, I think, being discontinued, but this is the Glam Glow Glow Powder. This is the nicest highlighter I've ever used in my entire life. I'm actually not wearing highlighter today, so let's have some fun, okay? This is a Moda Eye Contour brush, but I use it as a highlighter. Let's mix these two together and see the magic. Do you see it? It does not emphasize texture, and it just sinks right into the skin. It is just the nicest highlighter I've ever owned. I think it's just, yes, I would pay full price for it. If I ran out of this and had to go get it again and scrounge the black market for it or something, since they don't make it anymore, I would pay full price. Okay, I do have a bronzer here. This is the Balm Take Home the Bronze bronzer. I did purchase this on sale at Kohl's and I love this thing. This has to be one of the best performing bronzers on my skin tone when I am not self-tanned. And it is something I definitely would pay full price for if I was to ever run out of it. I do see some people bulldoze through this product. I see some people struggle and struggle. So if I ever did get to the point where I did run out of this product, it is one I would go out and repurchase and consider paying full price for. Okay, the next product is from MAC, and this is the MAC Fix Plus. I have never paid full price for MAC Fix Plus. I think the last time I did buy it, it was in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. And it's such a nice product, obviously. Like, there's a reason it has a cult following, but is it worth the MAC price when at this point the drugstore is just swimming basically with great facial sprays? I don't think so. Honestly, I'm at the point where I don't even know if I would repurchase it on sale because I think there's so many better, cheaper alternatives out there today. So probably when this goes, it will be gone. I do have one mini, like it's like this big, in my backup drawer, but I don't think I'd ever even purchase it again. Sad to say. Okay, one last product is a lipstick. This I purchased at Marshall's, and this is the Marc Jacobs New Nudes Sheer Gel Lipstick in the shade Eat the Cake. Oh, let me just tell you, no, I would never pay full price for these lipsticks. These lipsticks are over $30. I got this for $7 something. Like, I got this for like $7 or $8 at Marshall's, and it's not even a discontinued product. You can still pay full price for this at Sephora. So, I mean, my advice is make sure that nobody has, you know, opened it and swatched it and touched it. But these are such a nice formula, and the fact that you can get them for such a fraction of the cost is amazing. So no, I would not pay full price for this Marc Jacobs lipstick. And that is it. Those were my 10 products that I bought on sale. Let me know in the comments, are there any products that you've purchased on sale that you would consider paying full price for? Let me know in the comments. And As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!